Yeah.
You are listening to The Black Landscape with Andrea Spearman, where Black excellence is always trending. And where in this journey did you meet Miss Tabitha Brown?
Yeah, so at the time, let's go back. It would have been around 2017 that we first met, maybe even a little before that. And at that time, I had 4 young kids. And my second son, yes, I'm a mama 4. I forgot to exclude all these babies that I got. That's an important part of the story, right?
Come on, 4 babies.
Right. So my second son, I think he was about 3 or 4 at the time. Tabitha and I, we share, our sons are the same age. Quest and my second son, which was Cruz, they're the same age. And Coach Chance, he was a coach in the neighborhood because we lived in the same neighborhood for basketball. And so all I saw was this beautiful Black family. I actually thought that Tabitha was the sister of choice. That's how young. I was like, "Are you her sister?" She was like, "Girl, I'm a whole mama." Right, exactly. And so it was just us being moms on the sidelines cheering our babies on.
Yeah.
And I'm a really big introvert. I'm more of, hey, how you doing? But for something led me, which I know now it was God, led me to go over to her and say, "Does Choice babysit?" That was my intro because I was looking for a babysitter. I knew she was in high school. And she said, "Girl, I don't know if Choice can babysit." And so that was just the intro of us kind of really sitting down next to each other and talking. And so we just had really good value exchange. And we would continue those on the sidelines and having lunches, just talking about just us as moms and life. And where we started to really on the business side intersect and connect was I would share with her that, I'm a really big introvert and it's really hard to be out here on these social media streets, constantly, consistently showing up. And she said, "Oh, not for me, because that's what I do. I am an influencer. I show up all the time live." I said, "What?"
You're talking to us all the time.
Right. And so I'm like, oh my God. And so that's where we, on the business side, connected, where I would share with her, "You have such a great audience. You should have your own business." And on her side, with being an influencer, she would share with me, constantly show up, set where you show up a couple times a day. And so we were really leaning on each other in the business aspect of how do we organically grow what we're doing at the time in life. And so fast forward, this is when in 2020, when the height of the pandemic, the kids, remember I said I have 4 kids, so they was all at home.
Oh, bless you.
Right. It was just mayhem. And Tabitha, she was blowing up because in the height of the pandemic, she was showing up to social 5-6 times a day. So everyone started to know. And then she got on TikTok and she really blew up there. And God had on my spirit, you guys are going to do business together, but I didn't really know. This was maybe 2 years prior. And I'm like, okay, I always accept God's when he speaks to me, but he just hasn't revealed it yet. So that was maybe 2018, 2019 that he said it. 2020, it hit me. Oh, you guys should do a partnership where Donna needs her own hair care brand. So Donna is Tabitha's hair. And I would notice how people would say, "Oh, Donna's looking good today. Oh, what did Donna do today?" And so Donna had a personality on her own. And I was like, Donna needs her own hair care. And I remember Tabitha saying, "Girl, I don't have time for that because I'm showing up constantly." And she had brand deals. I think it was with Whole Foods and just different opportunities that were coming up. And I said, "Well, I do know how to run a business. I do know how to put all the things together with a business, and we can partner together. And I'll be the business side. You be the face of the brand, and let's come together and make magic happen."
Enjoying this interview? For full-length episodes, become a member of the Patreon for $5 a month at patreon.com/The Black Landscape. Members have access to full episodes, exclusive merchandise, giveaways, behind-the-scenes content, and more. Subscribe to the Patreon today. Link in the caption.